Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. If you're just coming across my video for the very first time, my name is Grace, guys, and the Lord has done it. Oh, the Lord has done it finally. Finally, the Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it finally. Oh my God, the Lord is so faithful, guys. The Lord is good all the time, even now. This is me saying the Lord has been faithful to me. From the time I came to this Owerri in 2017, I came to this Owerri January 2017. I can remember vividly, that was on 17th of January 2017. Up until 2024, the Lord has been so faithful to me. Okay, so guys, this is me trying to say that the Lord has finally answered our prayers. Firstly, it was like it was not going to happen. Okay, I was basically I don't want to on my AC. Okay, it was like as if it was not going to happen, but the Lord made it to happen at his own time. Okay, so this is me saying that, yeah guys, we got a car, we now have a car. Is the Lord not good? I am so happy, guys. If you were to tell me that in 2022 we will be a car owner, I would not be able to believe it, because it's not even looking like something that is possible or something that is viable. If you've been here with me since 2020 that I started my channel up until 2021, 22 and the rest, you will see that there was a time I was very consistent here on YouTube. When I was still a student, I was also consistent. Even when I graduated, went to the village, my father was sick, called on the whole people to come to my aid. I was extremely very consistent, not minding that. But sometime last year, everything just went down. Was it last year or that same last 2 years? This is 2024. It was in 2022, after my dad recovered, not like he recovered, but after he recovered enough to go home, guys, everything just went down. And I think I came here and I shared on this channel that I was depressed some time ago. I have been working on it. If you've known me before now, you will know that the grace you used to know those days is no longer the grace you're seeing now, or the grace you have been seeing, because I couldn't even come online. I could no longer do anything. Things that meant a lot to me, especially my YouTube channel, content creating and all of that, things that meant a lot to me, guys. I was no longer seeing that joy, right? But we are here in 2024 and the Lord has done it for us. I'm here to say, yes, we have a new ride. Yes, so somebody will be asking, Grace, how did you do it? How did it happen? Knowing fully well that my content creation self, nothing, and you like say nothing come out, you know, that kind of thing. But last, God has done it. Okay, how did it happen? If I'm to start saying how it happened here, we will not be able to go. Yes, but to think that I'll be a car owner in 2024, if you had told me, I would not believe it. Not minding all of the struggles and all of that, I've been that kind of person that will be like, car is not really a need to me. The most important thing to me is a roof over my head, because I know the kind of family I come from. I know how I struggle and all of that. And the truth is, currently, or if you are to ask me, as at yesterday, even previous times, I will tell you that a car is not really a need, okay, because I understand the difference between a need and a want. What I needed the most was building a house, at least for my family. At least let it be that they have a roof over their head, and most importantly too, wherever I am, having a comfortable place to stay, right? So a car wasn't really in the picture. It has never been in the picture, okay? But who are you to say a thing and it comes to pass when the Lord has not mandated it? I mean, who are you? Who they? My body, my soul, my spirit, I'm just so happy. Okay, we graduated in 2022. We wrote our exams January 2022. I personally did my defense. It should be 21st of March or 27th of March 2022. That was when I did my defense. I think I carried you guys along because then I was consistent, right? I carried you guys along, did my defense. I was looking for a job. I needed the job. The fact was I wasn't really maybe going up and down searching for a job at that period. No, what I basically did was which word will I use? I was so anxious to the extent that the day I wrote my third paper, I went for an interview. I think I shared it here on my channel. Because I was so anxious, I was so afraid, I didn't know where to start from. In my family, everyone looks up to me, right? And that's why I've always strived to be the best. I've always strived to make it, because I know it's not about me, it's about everyone. It's about my parents, it's about my younger ones and all of that. Sorry if this video is up and down, it's just the excitement because I cannot contain it. Okay, so when I finished, or while I was still writing my exams, I was so anxious. I was asking people around and all of that. People that were close to me, they noticed I was anxious. I remember one of my daddies in church telling me that I shouldn't bother, that God will do it. Okay, but as a human being, as pertaining the kind of person I am too, I was very, very anxious, you know. I just needed something to do. That was why I went for that interview. I remember that I shared it on my channel and I got the job. They said I should be teaching how many subjects again, I cannot remember, but the subjects were just up and down. Arts, commercial, sciences, for 50,000 naira, and then I will have to transport myself to that particular place. I got the job just at the first instance because, of course, my name is Grace, and not just that my name is Grace, I'm a very intelligent person. If you've been following me, you should have noticed by now that I'm a very smart person. Okay, life has dealt with me and it has taught me that sometimes the race is not for the swift nor for the strong, but it's of God that showeth mercy. That's one of the things that life has taught me, because if it's about smartness, intelligence and all of that, I should not be where I am currently today. But guys, when I got that job, I was so excited. When I came back, you know, thought about it, I told myself, Grace, this is not something you'll be doing, right? Calculating my transport and all of that. I did not resume that work. I didn't at all. Then by March, when I finished my defense, guys, I was still like, okay, what do I do? I had this leading in my spirit not to just rush into any job. I wanted to dedicate my time to the things of God and all of that. And then that period too, I had a lot of responsibilities. I was a zonal youth president. I was doing this one, doing another one in church as a minister and all of that. So I wasn't in a haste, but I was so bothered. Every day I would just pray about it. I didn't know that God had already ordained everything. He knew why he didn't want me to just start up any job immediately. By May, I was called to the village because of my dad's sickness. My dad was sick for months. I stayed in the village. Came back later 2022, and I started sewing stuff because I was so depressed. I didn't want to just stay on my own. I was so scared of staying on my own, you know. I was scared of doing something harmful to myself. And that year too, I don't want to talk about the relationship aspect because the Lord has been good. Sure, a lot of things happen. I think I shared some that I was able to share in my video that I titled I was depressed or something that same year. 2023 came, guys. Life was not really lifing, but then I got a job. That's where things changed. But because the job I got, I didn't have time and all of that. I wasn't seen here on YouTube, and not just because of the job too, but because I was also depressed. I was struggling with a lot of things. I was oppressed. I was this kind of person in the night. I would not be able to sleep and all of that. But I needed the job, so I continued, guys. This is less than a year. I started my job last year. It's not even up to a year I stayed in the office. Look at how far God has brought us. Look at how far God has brought us. Now, what I'm trying to say is, so I was just in my office, you know, someone just called me, Grace, how far now? Where you there? How you there? Do I say, look, I'm fine. You say, okay, that look, oh, that he now has a car. And I'm like, what? How? And all of that, guys. And by the time I got to know, yeah, this is somebody that is close to me. Yeah, it's not my boyfriend. No, before somebody will start talking. No. It's somebody that was my my schoolmate in secondary school. We met here in Poly. In fact, I was even his senior. I was his senior, yes. We met here in Poly. He's also the same. I think he graduated the same year with me. He used to come to the hostel those days.
And he used to come to my own those days to eat Indomie.
Yes, he used to come to the hostel those days in ND2 Abi. He used to come to. It's like you were 1 year.
Ahead of you.
Okay, in school. Okay,
so
sorry.
I did 2 years IT.
It's true, yes. He used to come to the hostel when I was still in ND2 because then he was doing his 1 year IT. No. You come to the hostel and then you give him money.
When I'm doing IT.
When you were doing your IT.
You didn't see me here now.
When you left. That time in on this place. I'm serious. Yes. You used to come. When Kiji now. You came to that hostel and hostel B. Now showbiz and I'm serious. Guys, he used to come to the hostel those days when I was still in my ND2. That time he was doing his 1 year IT. He used to come to the hostel. He would bring me food sometimes. But most importantly, when I was in ND1, he was in ND2. I used to go to his house. He would cook Indomie for me because you will not understand. Okay. It's from my mother's village and I call him my uncle, so he has a car now. So we have a car. That's just it. All of these stories to tell you that yes, so we have a car. My uncle have a car. And if my uncle have a car, that means I have a car.
Is he uncle?
And you know why? Uncle.
Okay, I know be uncle.
And you know why I had to tell you about this school stuff is also because he finished the same time I finished. But look at. See how far you've brought me, Lord. See how far you've brought us, Lord. The Lord is faithful. So thank you so much for watching. No, now I don't like this video. I never even tell you I say I go they do car content now. This video now does. Which kind of I be this? I don't talk that waiting I want talk.
Talk now.
See guys, I'm going to be ending this particular video here. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Wait for more car content. Even though we came here to film Federal Poly Nekede, but this is where I collected money from. He said this for fuel, although it's just small money, shall. And then he said he's still reading yellow, but it's fine. So thanks so much for watching. Subsequently, I'll be giving you.
And my meat pie.
Subsequently, I'll be giving you a vlog. Every Sunday, if I have chance and if he has chance to come, if I have the money to fuel his car.
Small money from her today because it's just your first time.
We next never time, even go photo. We never go film photo now.
Photo go be 10,000 because photo you go suffer.
Please guys, if you're listening to what this boy is telling me,
it's not a boy.
Do you know that I am his senior in secondary school?
That one no concern you. Which kind
I was 1 year ahead of you.
That one no
if you look at myself, I be your senior. Normally, like I suppose senior you for age.
You know,
look at what this boy is telling me.
No senior you.
Look at what this boy is not telling me because you have a car now. You cannot. If you're watching this, please super chat me. Send me money so that I will give to him. Or if you must send me money so that I will give to him. No, watch my video. If you are watching this, please watch my video, share my video, super chat me. Anything you know you have to do first to make money so that I will be giving to him because it's easier.
She's even using my phone to do the video.
Guys, so which kind of wala be this? Because my phone is not this clear. Hi God. I am pained. This year 2024, my situation must change. I must get a better phone. I will get a camera. God, Ben, I'm almost crying. What kind of problem is this? Why are you insulting me? You've insulted me that I'm in your car. And then I did not pay you enough money. Now you are talking about the phone that I'm using to film. Anyways, guys, bye. See as I dey sweat for this your car.
It was good. See the video, you said that.
See as I dey sweat. Why I'm telling this story of my school and everything is for you to see that, yeah, this is not my car. Stop now. I wanted to dedicate my time. Oh, which kind hit be this one? Now, wow. You go get car, you know, con dey on AC. Which kind of wala be this? Hey, Jesus. Hey.
How much you pay?
How much I pay? I did not. I fuel this can now. You dey craze.
How much? Tell them.
This thing will be at the back of the video. See, guys. Where was I? Which story I can't they talk like this?
Story you go the direction. Destination.
Nah. Which kind of wahala be this? See. Stop now.
You go buy me ice cream.
Stop now. I don't even get money to chop today. No be when say you go bring me rice. Which kind of wahala be this?
Ice cream and meat pie. Only ice cream.
So I no can't get money. You go can't kill me now. Which kind? Even the ASF is even giving me wahala. If you know me very well, you know that this is not me, right?
Come on, they have. Make you feel alright.